Hello everybody, Qualia Quartz here, back with another album cover banner video. This is a little special one. A shorter episode where I wanted to go through every single stage of Everywhere at the End of Time. First, we naturally have the first stage of Everywhere at the End of Time, in which we take a light gray banner, give it a black diagonal stripe from the top left to the bottom right, a light gray stripe on the left, a blue block on top, a blue border, green spikes on the bottom, and then a light gray gradient from the bottom. I wish I had a thinner block to use for the green on the bottom, but because of the gradient, you can hardly really tell anyways, so you can get away with the spikes in this example. I just wanted to get some green on the bottom there. But I think it looks really solid overall, and I think the shield came out very nice too. Up next we have stage 2 of Everywhere at the End of Time, in which we take a cyan banner, give it a pink globe pattern, a green circle, a bunch of cyan stripes, make the bottom half gray, give it a cyan border, and then put a light gray block on the bottom. Really proud of this one, came out great on both ends. I love the way that I got the flowers in. Other than the pot being a little thick, this one's pretty spot on. Up next, I've received a lot of requests for this one lately, and it is Everywhere at the End of Time by the Caretaker. Oh, and this is stage 3. For this one, we take a light blue banner, give it a green gradient, a black cross and a black X, green bricks, then black bricks, and then a green block on the bottom. The top of this one is very chaotic and textured, and usually bricks are pretty good for that. Yet again, came out fire on both ends. Up next, we got one, it's Everywhere at the End of Time by the Caretaker, stage 4. And for this one, we take a brown banner, give it a light blue triangle on the top left, a black stripe on the left, a gray border, a blue triangle on the bottom, and a brown stripe on the right. This is a pretty good one, I think. Sideways gradients are a little weird for banners. Like, you can't really do it, so what you can do in this instance is just make the two sides two different colors if the connecting point is so small that you can hardly see it. How did I even get here? Anyways, up next we've got the, I think this is the 5th, oh, yes! I know what this is. This is, Everywhere at the End of Time. This is stage 5. Take a white banner, give it a light gray triangle on the bottom. Let's see, a light gray diamond? What the hell is this? I don't know what this is, but it's gray, I guess. Sorry, I don't remember making this. I think this is a flower? Yeah, that's a flower. And then a white circle. And then a light gray board? What? Gradient, that's the word. I feel like this one isn't as strong as the other ones, but this is a really hard one to capture on a banner. Up next, we got what looks to be, what is this, like a cardboard box? Not sure what I was really trying to go for here. I think this is an album. Oh, it's the, it's Everywhere at the End of Time. This is, I think this is the last one. 7 or 6? What is this? Who are these? What is this? To make it looks like you take a brown banner, give it a cyan stripe in the middle. I believe that's a brown cross, a cyan snout, a green border, a light gray gradient from the bottom, and then a light gray block on the bottom. Okay, I dig it. This is pretty good. All right, and up next, by popular request, I think this is the 3rd stage of Everywhere at the End of Time by the Caretaker. The Caretaker is a good artist. This is that guy that made the album with the boulder that is smoking a cigarette. And I like that album. Take a light blue banner, give it a green gradient, and then a black X? No, wait, no, this is an X. I'll call this one a cross? Some green bricks and some black bricks, and then a green... What? Weezer? What is going on? Where am I? Oh, never mind. Up next, we have, we've got something with flowers on it. Just on the tip of my tongue. Hold on. I think this was a Caretaker album? I don't remember. I don't know what I was going for here. I'll come back to that if I can remember, but I guess let's move on. Up next okay, wait, hold on. No, I swear I've done this one before. Sorry about that, guys. I guess I'll just skip that one. Oh, I just remember what the one with the flowers was. Never mind. Ooh, next we've got one that's been requested a few times. This is Everywhere at the End of Time by the Caretaker. Take a light gray banner, give it a black diagonal from the... Ooh, deja vu. A black diagonal from the top left to the bottom right, a light gray stripe on the right, a blue block on top, a blue border, green spikes, and then a light gray gradient from the bottom. This one's pretty sick. I wish that there was a slightly smaller block that I could put on the bottom here for this green bit. All I could really use was the spikes. But because of the gradient, you can hardly see it, so you kind of get away with it there. Just a little strat for you. Up next, we've got the 6th stage of Everywhere at the End of Time. I feel like we skipped a few. I don't know. Take a brown banner, give it a cyan stripe down the center, a brown cross, a cyan snout, a green border, a light gray gradient, and a light gray block on the bottom. And that sure is whatever this is. Up next, by popular demand, what is this one? I think this is a Tricod album, but I'm not remembering its name. Wait, is this Donda? Oh, I think it is Donda. That's right. I think this is my most requested album. So, haha, surprise. I'm not really sure what is happening in any of these steps. I honestly don't remember this. I don't... Where am I? Hello? Hello? Oh god. Oh my god, where am I? I feel like I was gonna do something today. Well, okay, whatever I was doing, this is, I'm signing off. How do I sign off? What? Wait, how? Okay, I'm gonna be honest here. I'm in a real pickle. I don't know where I am. This is kind of terrifying. Oh my god, what is happening? What is going on? Oh my